Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is December 24th, Sunday, and also Christmas Eve. Got up this morning way too early. Dogs were kind of restless around, and that kind of happens, especially the more dogs I have, the worse it seems to get. So we got up, got around, got the dogs taken care of, did a few things with them, just kind of chilled out, organizing things, moving things around, making room for a wheelchair and stuff that usually doesn't happen here. So we had just a lot of hassle and just little things that just kind of add up and take time. So I took a bunch of the morning. From there, we decided to head up to Daytona area, had to get some gift cards for some last minute gifts. Also wanted to go by Lowe's and Home Depot looking for a couple gifts for Karen still. I had to get extension cord, a couple of little things we had to take care of. Ended up getting her a really beautiful orchid that you really can't wrap, so I just kind of gave it to her right there. You can see that gorgeous little orchid right there. But gave that to her already, just kind of no big deal. I went ahead and finished up wrapping the rest of the Christmas gifts. I made some really funky little like oil lamps and rocks I drilled out and did some funky stuff there. So that was kind of exciting. Got them all figured out, which one who gets what and that kind of thing. When we went up to we had all done, so I went up to Home Depot, Lowe's and stuff, got it taken care of. Went to a Chinese place that we like, decent buffet. It's not amazing, but it's a good little buffet place. Usually it's like $7 for their buffet. Get there and it's $14, and I'm like, God damn, $14, a lot of money for a buffet, and it's not that great a place. They're like, we have roast beef because it's Christmas Eve, and I was like, I don't want to pay that. So we called the other place that's actually a little bit better, but was not in the same area we was looking for. It was a little bit farther away. So we went ahead and called them, and they're like $10.99, whatever. So like, yeah, that's cool. We can handle that. I think their normal is like $9.99, so they added it $1. Not a big deal. And they have better sushi. They have some stuff, shrimp that's amazing. They have some really good stuff there. So we decided to head down there instead. And went down to Old Pottery Barn, checked out some stuff there. As we were there, we saw 6 other people while we were there the first time before we went to Old Pottery Barn that left the Chinese place because they saw the sign out front saying $14, and they're like, holy crap, that's ridiculous. And then as we got back to the car, there was 4 more people getting in a minivan next to us complaining about how much it cost. And the one lady's like, well, it's going to be about the same at Duff's and blah blah blah. And it's like, I already eat at Duff's, so I'm paying that much money. So it was one of those things where he just kind of, they were like, at least we know of 12 people they lost business with by jacking their price up to $14. So it's one of those things, sometimes I don't know if the math really makes sense by raising the price. Leave your stock menu, even if you put over here, hey, if you'd like a sliced roast beef, it's an extra $1 or something, selling the roast beef, like a cut station instead. But it is what it is. We headed back, did a couple more shopping, a couple of spots here and there. Stopped in at the sushi place is buffet sushi, Chinese, really decent food. I book in my meal with sushi, started off a plate full, ended with a plate full. You gotta love that. So had a great time. They had a really delicious eel on the roll that was surprisingly good. Like it's buffet sushi, so you're not expecting a lot, but it was definitely worth it. So I ate more sushi than I get at Sam's Club for $20, not counting the rest of the food that I ate. So had a great meal there. On the way down, we stopped in a pet store on US 1. I've been there before and stuff. The one I really wanted to do is closed on Sunday, so I couldn't go to them anyway. And I had my fish tank set up. I wanted to stop and grab some fish before Christmas, but it didn't happen. Stopped in at this store, walked around. It was just, I had one employee say excuse me as he almost ran me over the cart, and that's it. Like nobody said a word. And we're back by the fish department stuff, and the fish guy's back there, and we're literally saying, okay, I want this one, which one are you gonna take? I'm gonna buy this one, which one we have in the tank. So it wasn't like we're just like gollygagging around, like we're looking for help, and nobody spoke to us. I was in there about 25 minutes, and I was just like, screw it, I'm not getting the warm fuzzy, I'm out of here. Their fish looked fine, they weren't spectacular. Their store is just way better customer service and way better fish. So I'm just gonna have an empty tank for Christmas, which is not that big a deal. Last year I tried to set it up and it leaked, the old one. I had to get a new tank. So I waited a year and it still ain't up and running, so who cares a damn. But it is what it is. So crystal clear, looking beautiful, just no fish in it right now. But went ahead, from there we got back to the house, played with the dogs again, rough house and beat them up, outside playing and having a good time. Continued organizing the house, continued moving stuff around, continued, just getting everything ready. We had to go back to the store to get all of our rest of our Christmas supplies. We decided to do a crock pot full of hot chocolate, which is something we came up with, which is pretty cool. Pretty excited about that. We also ended up with little snowman settings. I saw this, I believe, I'm not sure where I believe Pinterest, but Karen built the little whole settings of little snowmans on the table. So that's kind of cool little things. We had to buy a couple of last little minute supplies for that. And we were out for a while. Just had a good time, get back. Again, beat up the dogs some more. I left the little dogs in the house, and Bruce, he wasn't not really a playful mood when I beat her up. And I took the big dogs outside and I had a cigar, burnt the stump out a little bit, and watched the dogs literally chase each other around like they were, oh my God, they were fighting and wrestling, just having a great time. So much fun. So I had a great time with that. We chilled out, we ended up having some cake, went for my run, ended up having some cake. and then basically called it a night and just had just a great evening in bed, just chilling out. Finally got a little bit of sleep. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.